Alright, looks like the horses carriage isn't going to happen this week at all. Looks like next week it's going to be pretty much Main Street vehicle heavy. I swear, if that flat tire didn't happen, we would have gotten both of them, but oh well, what are you going to do? Bring of bad luck, I guess. Right, we're now about to go on to Indy, and then I'll be heading out to lunch over at the terrace. Lunch at the terrace. Before we lunch at the terrace and head off to DCA for the DCA portion of today's program. So this should get extremely interesting. It's been a good trip for us. Hopefully we get the Chamber of Earthly Riches again. Because I think I got all of them already. So all of them today. So, and then we'll look at DCA for a possible. You know what? Actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Fast Passes for DCA before I go in. Let's see. Race for 7:25? No, thank you. 3 o'clock for Mania? No, thank you. 105. What should I do? 3 o'clock for Mania? Well, looks like DCA Fast Passes will have to wait until next week again. Actually, you know what? Actually, no.
Let's get those 3 stops stairs. The line will be splitting the 2, one on the left and one on the right. Keep the shorter of the 2 lines figured together.
Let's see.
The
Are you serious? 410? Okay. Racers. Should I? Yeah. Perfect. Got the Mania Fast Pass that I wanted. Well, hopefully it's a done. Yep, done deal. All right, let's go. Done deal. See you in a bit. Okay, let's go. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're heading on in. First big ride of the day. Of course, we're going to be doing Jungle Cruise a little bit later on, so Jungle Cruise later, as well as a couple of possible night rides on Casey Jr. and possibly the Carousel. I don't know what the pickup time is for me tonight, but you can only ask for so much. There we go. And I should also mention, next week we'll also go inside Return of Galaxy's Edge. So it's mainly more of the atmospheric stuff. I only showed you mostly the First Order last week, so we're only just scratch the surface of Galaxy's Edge. And don't say, oh, it's empty, it's a failure. Calm down. Don't say it's a failure just yet. I have a feeling once Rise of the Resistance opens, that's when I think the crowds will start to come in. But I get why people are saying it's a failure because it's empty. Now you can see why Disney raised the prices twice already to limit crowd control, and look at it. Their plan worked. Raising the prices makes Disney geniuses. So do I think they're going to lower the prices just to get the crowds down? Not really. But, not really. But hey, I can walk 2 feet without walking into somebody, so I'll take it. All right, see you at the moment. All right. Now, hopefully we get a good buffer for today's ride. Because I think the last time I did this, I got right in the back. And since I activated this last time, I am not even going to bother touching it this time. We got some abandoned effects here that doesn't work anymore. I wish they could go back and fix that, but you can only ask for so much. And I have to plug the thing in. And are you kidding me? We're heading straight on in? Cool. Rock to do, buddy. Alright, someone's gonna get stopped. The question is, who's getting stopped? People have to be pretty. Well, I think it's up, so yay.
Welcome, my friend, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I, Saba, shall now give you counsel to safeguard your miraculous journey. Even in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. And to keep you safe and sound, here are special belts attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention?
No.
Your off-road journey is high speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Now, my friend, one final word of advice. Once you enter the chamber of destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That would be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Oh.
Well, my friends, your moment is drawing near. Already I am envious of your off-road navigation. If you avoid the eyes of honor.
All right, here we go.
The remote jungles of India's lost delta. From all over the world, they are flocking here, following a thrilling story.
That guy looks like Cody Rhodes. And if you guys are wondering how Fighter Fest went, I thought it was a solid show, with the pre-show being total garbage. AEW really needs to work on that. Because that's 2 garbage pre-shows they have put on. That's not good. Meanwhile, Raw definitely improved, but it was still bad. Well, SmackDown, I didn't see any changes to that show whatsoever, with the exception of Kofi giving Samoa Joe the bird.
But not killing it off to cool off the hot pursuit of thousands of greedy globetrotters.
Thankfully, we got NXT UK coming up, and NXT itself, that we all know and love. I know NXT UK, they have the Rhea Ripley taking on Piper Niven, which that's a match I like to see, because I'm a big fan of those two. And I may do a Q&A regarding my fandom for wrestling very soon, so stay tuned to this channel for any future announcements. Alright, I'll be back to see if it's a charger. Okay, yeah, it's a charger. Yeah, it's a charger. parties together by sleep.
Y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños y estén atentos al doctor inmediato. Greetings, my friend. This is Son of Henry. You have been out in front of you. This is very important. And make inside the transport. Watch your children. And remember, no matter what, do not gaze in behind the camera. Now, following you a wonderful and successful expedition. Salud. Para que su visita sea les rogamos que permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado y que mantengan manos, brazos y
Close to that. Oh, please be short, please be short, please be short, please be short. Oh, he made it. Let's review this fucking... Oh, again I wasn't quick enough. Wasn't even quick enough. Oh well. Alright, so I'm getting it. Please, I don't want the back in the middle. If I can get someone in the front, that would work. Watch, I'm gonna get the back anyway. Of course, the guys that will be back on Friday. We'll look forward to that one. I got the back on I. Alright. Cool. I'll take it. Continues. And because I was going to do this, but unfortunately the iPod is once again at risk of falling out, so they told me to put it away. So I'm probably going to try and do this for the coasters. At this rate, I'm not even going to bother risking it. So, which is why starting next week, all thrill rides, including roller coasters, will be GoPro exclusive. It's just too big of a gamble. And yes, I was going to do it for the Incredicoaster anyway, but at this point, for the big thrill rides such as this, like the for this and for the big rides such as all the roller coasters, and heck, I won't be surprised if we do this for Splash Mountain. So, as of this rate, everything else, I'm going to be going GoPro for all the big thrill rides from now on. for those of you who are wondering, I know I probably made some people upset, but it's park policy. I think it's starting to become a park policy. They're getting strict on loose articles now. So looks like I'm going to be using the chest mounted GoPro for at least for the big ride. At least for the big ride. Everything else looks like it's okay. So it looks like Mania, I may be okay unless I use the flash like an idiot. So yeah. Too big of a gamble. Yeah, so starting next week, GoPro from here on in. Sorry guys. It seems that I'm starting to think this thing's days may be numbered. Alright guys, I'll see you guys at DCA.